Hey guys, it's Tracy from Tracy Take Two. Coming back at you. I've been gone for a while. I am so sorry. I think my last update was week 11 and it's now week 17, gonna be week 18 as of tomorrow. And I am sorry I kind of just left you. I had a busy summer. I was off and my kids were off and then my husband was off and I just did not have a second to get on here and film anything. So first update I'll give you is I didn't get that job from my last video. Of course, just like I mentioned, that it's very unusual that that company would have posted a job posting that wasn't going to be hired internally. And of course, my interview was canceled before it even happened because they hired internally. So that didn't happen. That's okay. Like I said, I really like the job I have now. Don't have a problem with my job. I just would have been nice just to be back kind of with my field of television. But that's okay. I like what I do now. I like the people I work with. And everything's going okay with my job now. It's been really busy too, which is another reason why I didn't get on here. Yeah, we've had a lot of changes. Our system, our computer system is going to be changing over. It was supposed to happen at the end of August. Now it's happening in October, the beginning of October. But we've had some other changes with our computers. And so it's just been really busy at work. Other changes. As of today, I'm in the 170s. Yay! A number I never thought I'd see. The 180s I remember from before my pregnancies. So I did remember being in the 180s. I was excited to be back in the 180s. But the 170s I hadn't seen since I remember. Because like I said, before my pregnancies I wasn't really weighing myself. Since I was in college, and that was when I was back probably in the 130s, and then slowly over time gained weight. So yeah, the 170s are a number I haven't seen on the scale, and I was at 179.8 as of today. Yesterday at one point, I weighed myself and I was at 178 point, I'd like to say 8 maybe, or 6, 178.6 maybe. So I was in the 178 today. I'm back at 179.6 and I'll take it. I'll take that. As long as I don't go back up to the 180s, which I probably do right now because I already had breakfast and I'm not going to weigh myself again. I like to weigh myself in the morning, right fresh in the morning, and I'll take that weight for the whole day and till my next day. I do weigh myself every day. So like I said, when it does go up a bit, I don't really worry about it. But every time I do get a low weight, I do record it. So yesterday I did record, I think actually it was funny because I did record, I was 179 point something, and then I did weigh myself again a little bit later, and I was 178 something, so I didn't record that one. I recorded the 179 one earlier, so that's the one I did have posted up, I think, on Instagram or somewhere. What else is new? Got the kids off to school today and I took the day off, so it is Tuesday, September 3rd. Yeah, I thought I'd just take a day for myself. I took Friday off as well. Monday was a holiday here, of course. So I've had a nice long extended weekend because I was supposed to have the whole last week of August off work. I had that booked off, but because these system changes were supposed to be happening at work, and I'll be one of the people that has to train the new people, the rest of the office, on it, because I kind of work on a system that's similar to what the rest of the office is going to be going on. So I was going to be one of the people training. So I didn't take my whole week off. I just took the Friday off instead. And of course the change didn't happen, so it was no reason. So I could have taken the week off anyways, but I didn't. So I had Friday, Monday, and Tuesday off, and today's Tuesday. So I'm also filming along with this. I'll probably post it shortly after, what I eat in a day. So I recorded my breakfast, like I'd mentioned, and I haven't snacked yet. I just had my breakfast. I took a shower, got ready, and I'm going to run out to the store shortly to buy some food because I got to go back to work tomorrow. So I'm going to make some salad and veggies, and I'm going to kind of pack up for the rest of the week. What else has been going on? I just trimmed my hair because of the other big topic, which I can't believe I didn't remember to mentioned it earlier, hair loss. Hair loss has hit me big time. I don't shower every single day, and over this long weekend I kind of had a couple extra days I didn't shower, just because I was relaxing and not doing anything. But today I had a giant handful of hair in the shower. So I decided to trim it a bit, layered it a bit, just because I figure, I know everybody goes short when they start losing their hair, but I figure I've got really thin hair right at the very, like right up here, right at the very crown of my head. So I'm just glad right now that it's not like balding to the point where you can see through it. It's very close, very close. I mean, I can't wear my hair like people wear it back like this. You can see right through up here. I don't know if you can in the video. I actually put some dry shampoo in my hair already, so it kind of thickens it up a little bit and helps it hold. But so I don't know why people, you know, cut their hair short when they're getting hair loss, because to me, my hair is thinning at the top. It's not necessarily at the bottom. So if I have some hair down here, at least makes me give the illusion of having more hair. I did thin it out a bit and layered it, just so that it wasn't so heavy down here and so thin up here. I kind of wanted it to even out a little bit. But I just really hope this hair loss, I've been having it for a few weeks now, maybe a month. I just really hope that it slows down really quickly and ends for me soon. I was hoping, of course, I didn't have it at all. Some people get lucky and don't. And it's weird. I know people say it's from the anesthesia from surgery, but I don't believe that, because I had other surgeries this year. I had a tonsillectomy a couple years ago, and I was under anesthesia for that, and I don't remember any hair loss, even though it was the same kind of stressfulness on my body, because when you get your tonsils out, you are not eating for a while. So my body would have went through similar stresses of not being able to eat very much, not consuming very much food or protein or whatever, also being under anesthesia. And I don't remember much hair loss following that. I also, earlier this year, late last year, had my tubes tied, and I had what is called an ablation. It's just, they kind of burn inside your uterus, just prevent pregnancy. It helps with your periods as well if you have heavy periods. I'm actually going to have to go back and get that done again, because it didn't take completely. It did, but I can get it done again, just kind of to help with that. But I had that surgery done, I'm trying to remember back if it was around October, November, I don't remember, but I think it might have been around November. And again, under anesthesia, some mild healing. I don't think that affected my eating too much. But again, my hair, I don't remember hair loss after that. And again, I was under anesthesia. I also had my deviated septum fixed a couple years ago, not long before my tonsillectomy. And again, under anesthesia for that. And I don't remember the hair loss. So I don't think when people say that anesthesia has something to do with the hair loss, I don't think that's it. I think with this surgery specifically, and maybe other surgeries as well, you're not eating, you're not bringing in, you're not nourishing your body properly. And I think that has more to do with it than the anesthesia. Because I know after pregnancies, I breastfed all three of my kids for about 2 years. And I know after pregnancies, and breastfeeding is really hard on your body, because again, your nutrients are going towards your breast milk and towards the kids. You experience a lot of hair loss after having a baby. I'm not sure if you do as much if you don't breastfeed as if you bottle feed versus breastfeed. I'm not sure if that has any effect, but I know the whole trauma of having a baby, and I think breastfeeding also contributes. But I know that affected my hair loss. That's kind of when it started. So I've been going through a bit of hair loss for the past 12 years since I had my son. And also I'm hypothyroid. I have hypothyroidism. So my thyroid has always been off, and I know that causes hair loss too, contributes. So I've had a few contributing factors prior to the surgery, and my hair's just never really bulked back up to what it was when I was like, a teenager, young 20s. But now this is really kicking my butt. I've never noticed this much hair loss. And like I said, I actually don't care, because I mean, you might think, I don't know if looking at me, it looks like I've got thick hair. I don't, but I've got enough on most of my head that I don't mind some hair loss thinning it. I don't mind my hair thinning. I just am scared of the whole bald patch thing happening, because on a woman, that's really hard to hide, and it's really affects your self-esteem. If I had to start going to wigs or something like that. Because of my hair color too, it's going to be kind of hard to throw a wig on one day and say, surprise, I just got a new haircut, because I'm not going to be able to match a wig up with my hair color, and it's just going to be very noticeable. So I'm hoping it'll slow down. I'm hoping I'll have some regrowth. I take biotin every single day, but I have for a long time, like since my pregnancies, because I knew that would help with pregnancies. I'm also taking prenatals. But I'm just hoping the hair loss will stop and I'll have some regrowth. Or if it stops at this point, I'll be happy. I'll be happy to hold on to the amount of hair I have now going forward. But I don't know if it's going to stop just yet. Probably not. And like I said, the top, I just can't afford to lose any more there. I don't care about the back and the sides, because I do have enough there that thinning, I'm not worried about thinning. I'm just worried about it completely being gone in certain areas and patches or something like that. Anyways, enough about the hair loss. Not a very happy topic to talk about. And my hair's looking okay for now. Like I said, I did just trim it myself and gave it a bit of layers. So it's okay for now. What else do we have? The past, since I talked to you last, I don't think much more has gone on in the summer. I have been maintaining my walks, but I did take off this past little bit from Friday on, because I was on vacation and I just didn't feel like going out for a walk those days. And then today I woke up and I was going to, but 6 o'clock is already so dark. So then I was contemplating, do I go out by myself at 6 o'clock in the morning? And even though I live, where the path I take is on main streets, I don't take any like hiking trails or off streets or anything. It's all main streets I walk on. Do I really want to do that in pitch black? Because it's very dark at 6 o'clock in the morning now, all of a sudden. Or do I want to take my dog for a walk? Because I've got a big Great Dane, as you know. And I could take him for a walk in the morning, and that'll make me feel a little bit more secure. But there's this one skunk that's it's on my path, a walking path. And it's been there about 3 days in a row. I seen it last week. So the one day I seen it, it was funny. I was walking down the street, and this lady was coming from the opposite direction, and she had her dog with her. And I seen her cross the road. I just finished passing a light myself, so she would have been coming up to the light. And I thought, well, why did she cross the road in the middle of the road instead of waiting to get to the light and cross the light? That was kind of strange. I thought maybe her dog's not friendly and she didn't want to pass me with her dog, so she crossed before she met up with me. And so I didn't think nothing of it. As I kept walking, there's this one house on my right-hand side, and there was bushes lining between the two houses. So as I walk past the bushes, the line of bushes, I look on the lawn, and there's a freaking skunk. Luckily, it was closer to the house. It wasn't close to the sidewalk where I was. And that's the first time I've seen a skunk up that close, because I've seen ones like in my backyard looking through my window or something, but I've never seen one in, like, this was daylight, because it was already about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, and it was light out then still. And I was just sniffing around on the grass, and I thought, oh my God, I was so scared, because I've never been that close to a skunk. I don't know if they attack. I don't know what they do, but I just didn't want to be sprayed. So I just kept walking and didn't think that much of it. And then the next day I took my dog for a walk, and we was walking the same path. And I thought, what if that skunk's there, and the dog sees it and barks at it, and then it sprays us? I'm thinking, oh, I'm so paranoid. I should cross the road. But I didn't want to do that either. I don't know why. I just thought I'll chance it. And so I was walking very carefully, and I kept peeking over in the couple yards for those houses, the house that I saw the skunk at. And luckily, I seen the skunk at the house prior to the one with the bush trail. And it was in the way far in the backyard of this one house that has a very deep set backyard. And I seen it way out in the backyard, and I thought, oh, thank God it's out there. But obviously, this is a skunk that lives in this little vicinity. So I continued walking the dog. The next day I didn't take my dog with me, and I saw the skunk on the front lawn of the house again. So I thought, I'm going to walk, if I take the dog again, I'm going to walk on the other side of the road for sure. But like I said, I haven't been out since then, taking that path. So yeah, that's my dilemma now. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, dark out. It's going to be nice and cool, which makes me kind of mad I didn't go for a walk this morning. I was going to take one later on today. And maybe I'll have to start moving them to after school, after work, but then that doesn't help either, because it's dark after work soon anyways, because in the wintertime it gets dark after work. So it's dark in the morning, dark after work. So I'm kind of stuck, and I have a treadmill in the basement, but I really didn't have to want to resort to my treadmill, because it is really gorgeous weather right now. I can put a sweater on, a hoodie, and it's just perfect weather for walking. I even charged up my MP3 player to get all ready for this morning, and yeah, I just didn't go. So hopefully I'll still get my walk in today, and I got to figure out what I'm going to do in the mornings. I have to get up early because I have to be back in time to get the kids off to school. So if I have my alarm set for 6, I kind of have to get out the door close after the 6 because my walk's about an hour. I got to get back here around 7 before 7:30 to help the kids get ready for school. So I'm on a time crunch, and if I wait for it to lighten up, it's going to be too late for me to get back for the kids. So that's my dilemma. I do have a Y membership. Right now it's on hold for the summer just because we didn't want to pay for it when the kids weren't going to be going there. And that's supposed to start back up in September, so I could always drive to the gym and go on the treadmill there. But I thought, I don't know, I was thinking of canceling my membership for now, just restarting it in a few months or something, because I'm not ready to start working on my muscles yet. I'm still trying to just kind of lose the weight with walking and whatnot. But when I did start weight training, I was going to go back. So yeah, that's just my dilemma. I don't know when to take my walks anymore, and I really love taking my walks, and just Mother Nature isn't working with me here. Yeah, so I guess that's it for this video. I don't really have much more to report. I am going to finish off my what I eat in a day, and I should be having a snack soon, and I should be going to the grocery store to make my lunch soon because time is ticking. So yeah, I'll finish my what I eat in a day and post this one up. Hopefully post that one up shortly after, just because I'm filming it today and I don't want it to be really dated. And on Thursday this week, I have my meeting with, I guess it's my, what would that be, March or May? June, July, September, like a 3-4 month appointment. I've got another appointment anyways with the bariatric clinic. And they want me to have food logs, and I'm so bad at doing food logs. I started doing it last week. I did a couple days because I thought my appointment was last Thursday, and because I'm really bad with appointments and I'm just horrible with scheduling things and remembering things. But it's actually this Thursday. And since today I'm not going to log my food because I'm off, and I mean, I guess I could put it on MyFitnessPal and just get it over with, because I'm going to try to eat the same kind of things today that I eat when I'm at work, because I'm doing my what I eat in a day, so I want to do something kind of that I average, and also B, I'm going to be planning out my lunches for the rest of the week, so I might as well eat what I'm making. So I'll make my lunches for Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, and I will eat the same thing today, I guess, because why not? Yeah, so on Thursday I'll be meeting with the doctor, and I'll give you an update on that last week. Now, I did do my blood work 2 weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, because they wanted it done 2 to 3 weeks before this appointment. And I checked my blood work online, and for the first time since I've ever tracked it on there, I didn't have any negative results. So it's all been on the positive side. So everything, all my things that they test for anyways, are all in a normal range, which is the first time that's ever happened to me. And I do take my vitamins. I've been taking them lately. Very good. I added zinc in, which was one I wasn't taking before, because I heard that helps with hair loss as well. I was already taking biotin, but I heard zinc can help too, so I started taking that and hoping that'll help too. Yeah, but all my levels were in the normal range, so that's great. Even my cholesterols, which is just really great. So I'm excited to talk to the doctors about that on Thursday, or the nurses or whoever I'm seeing. Anyway, so yeah, so I'll update you on the appointment I have this Thursday next week, and I'll finish up my what I eat in a day today. And that's it for today. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the day off kid-free. All right. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later. And please subscribe and like my video. Thanks. Bye.